I'm Melanie de Souza, and I head up the marketing for AlUla in the northwest of Saudi Arabia, a tremendous boutique heritage, nature-based and cultural destination.
Melanie, thank you so much for joining us here at WTTC. Just give the readers of Breaking Travel News a bit of an overview of your amazing project.
Well, of all the Giga projects, we're perhaps the most progressed. We opened our doors year-round in October 2020, and truly from the moment you get off the plane and take in the splendid natural landscapes through to what is a deep heritage that we have inherited in terms of ancient civilizations going back to the Dadanite and Leonite kingdoms, 9th century BCE, through to the wonderful outdoor nature-based adventure activity that you can take in, and what is now a prolific calendar of events and festivals. We truly have a lot for the global traveller.
Fascinated by the way that you've approached blending that sort of origin and historic kind of aspect of your project with the new and the modern and the future. Tell us a little bit about how that's sort of come about.
Well, we want to be true to and authentic to what is this responsibility we have to the legacy we've inherited. But we also want to embrace the best of the best in terms of everything from creative expression. We have this grand vision for the arts and creative industries, and we want at our core for our community to be the beneficiaries of this tourism endeavor, the 45,000 people that call AlUla home. Sustainability is the other key theme that runs through our approach, whether it's to the built environment or to the tremendous work we're doing in regenerating some of our reserves to host the fauna that has been plentiful over the years. And over the next few decades, that will hopefully come to fruition in terms of the reintroduction of the Arabian leopard, which will be amazing.
And in terms of events, which you mentioned just at the beginning of this interview, expand more around how far and what we could expect from those events.
Well, under the banner of AlUla Moments, we have these 5 festivals that really are in line with the themes that we want to build on. So everything from wellness, arts, skies, to Winter at Tantora, which celebrates the best of AlUla, and Ancient Kingdoms, which is on at the moment and which is true to the core DNA of AlUla, but also for the first time this year offered people a sneak peek through a day tour of Kaiba and Tema, which will be amazing heritage destinations in their own right, but which along with AlUla tell this connected story about the 3 great oases of northwest Saudi Arabia.
And tell us about your kind of key priority markets.
So we've really focused on 10 markets. Obviously our home market and the GCC region is really critical. But beyond that, we have prioritized UK, France, Germany, Italy. China, while at the moment constrained, we have great aspirations for, as we do India and that long-haul market of Australia.
And from a connectivity perspective, where are you on that?
So domestically we have daily trips, well not daily, but nearly daily from Riyadh. We're connected well to Jeddah and Dammam. Internationally to Dubai and Cairo, and soon to have Amman and a Paris flight directly.
And thinking about the wider sort of topics and discussions going on here at the summit, what are your kind of key takeaways so far?
Well, I think it's been a wonderful expose for the tourism and travel sector around the world of not just what is the great ambition here in this country for tourism, but the willpower and the collaborative approach to actually developing and building on the vision. And I know AlUla is certainly at the moment the crown jewel in our offering, but we're so interested in being able to engage with and learn from the best and the best, whether it's in the innovation space, in the sustainability space, or similar.
And to your point of engagement and learning, Someone watching this video right now that wants to connect with you, that wants to engage, that wants to learn, how do they go about doing that?
Well, experiencealula.com is definitely the portal that I would recommend for any more information. But certainly our 10 offices around the world are very keen to engage with media and have done already a lot of good work with the travel industry and airlines to really ensure that AlUla is in itineraries and that we are at the forefront of consideration when that travel advocate is asked about where they should necessarily put people in terms of the to-do list for their next holiday.
It's definitely on my to-do list. Melanie, thanks for joining Breaking Travel News today.
Thank you, and I hope you get there.